culture and style and the truth. As we all know that when we manage something, the quantity of the people around that is that platform which permit other gurus exist because violently or by justified, but some regals, some rights exist because of that agree of the mass, because they received it as education. So when we talk about any true, it's about that territory which exists, this true. It's like dialect. We speak several languages only because we live in some place where other people near to us agree with us. So this community, the place that we name Aria, like Atlantida, exists as an island, as Atlantida, because we create world, and we have this water around that is protect this world to be whole thing. So our area is agreements and is the part of economy to be understood about rights and how legal it is. It was legally because we're talking about education. From the certain, from one side is patriotic because you speak about your nation, about your people, and another side that it is about education itself, what is healthy and what is good, what we live, not only what we live for, yes, for our level of life and the beliefs. If it's good to be tricky, maybe on the level of when you joke with someone, just as a child, not a political, not to be disgusting, to be powerful, you know. So we speak about rights, and if we correspond, if one someone there, not in our area, but someone there, decide to teach people, if you are tricky, if you know how to lie to people and make them prey on you, so that you are good, how to be cool by being good, and in general. So it's a philosophy and the ideas about good. Because if you push people, if you say, if you are that simple and not make any tricks, that you are not cool. So if you want to be with dull, be good. If you want to be with cool, be like us, a little asshole then. So it's about what to call asshole. And so the economy, education. If you teach people to make commerce not only for money itself, if product is popular, so you try, not always you try to be the best of what you're doing, but and the people buy it because of it. Maybe you do it just because people will buy this if you do. It's different. And so it's about education to make a certain line with respect for your nation, for your products, and get your benefit from your state or for the people of your nation, or without with other, to communicate and get in touch, because it's fair. The while that we move on, it's for example, if we sell some cream, then some plastic company who make the production like this space when you put the cream, the box. So they also can be useful for you to make the price less or to make it better for you, especially with those ideas. So this is about communication, education, about nature, national product. So ARIA, this is platform of not only of the national product but also insurance for the staff to move, to sell. This is some protection, some airbag like in a car when you are safe will be for sure. So that's what it is. And right, so we sell and buy. We sell and buy to live. So today I sell potatoes because I buy my boat tomorrow. So sometimes we can do exchange. Here we calculate it. So this is, yes, this is guaranteed for you better. It's like your bookkeeper costs you a lot, but if it's not your bookkeeper, I'm sure. So beside your bookkeeper, you can have this company which is think only for them, for your good. And this is necessary because in the world exists this system, and this is not officially and you not see it. And because you used to be not that much educated by government, so that's why someone else use it. No, this is a topic about ARIA that we consider to write here about certain economical theorems. The other important side is to consider what century we live and to calculate it since we start to live in this century, since radio, since television, and now internet. And another specific of our being, the eyes, so the vision, and how this set in our brain first of all and easily. So the television care, the way to give the information, so how you address it to person with what push. So the same history, this part area we share between nations, between countries, we share the history, what we write to be agree, and for the future, and for the nations to have this agreement. So the school education should be conducted with that group of countries who want to be guaranteed for themselves, not only for the peace, the silly itself to discuss out in our days when some create a war still like in Iraq for oil, only because they are black and they are out of this League of Nations that you live in thinking that naturally or not. Of course not. Someone make it for the oil, someone make it for the other reason, and it can be back a bomb on you or something like this. So we're talking about security, and we have to have this agreement as well. So if you are not in the military union, for example, with Russia or something, but we have educational program for the health program, and this is a school to be agreed, because this is for sure that the Nazi was and existed, and the League of Nations, and we think this bank system, the Switzerland, the Cyprus, the Onassis, all this church bullshit, religion, money, story, Swiss cross, blah blah blah. Believe me, and Monaco with them. So I talk about the healthy economy and the Slovenian being, with my big respect to Japan, and I see there is Mongolia, there is Kazakhstan. So today you are with us, and I know the enemy is near, and I know it for sure. So we cannot speak and lose our time to discuss the First and Second World War. We should do it the management that we lose that moment there, and to understand where the holes are. So that's what here in this public, you may see, it's not really public, you see this is a kind of book that you're welcoming to read. So take your time.